I was at the house doing a little research, trying to find another Civil War site. Sun popped up today and I kind of got a little bored. Wind's blowing some, and I said I'm just going to get out of the house and go metal detecting. Maybe this water's dried up a little bit. So I jumped in the Jeep and drove about an hour and 15 minutes, and I walked about 20 minutes and got into this spot that I've hunted a long time ago. The grass is starting to grow, so I might have to hit the woods to hunt a little bit. So I'm going to see what I can find. If I do any good, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching my videos. Well, just picked my detector up, and quick as I swung it, I got a signal. 1617. Let's just see if we got anything starting out. Would be a good way to start the day. About there. Well, that's interesting. Got a piece of a Civil War bullet. Clean it off just a tad. Well, it's definitely a piece of a Civil War bullet, evidently fired. At least that's something. Saving local history. Now here's my second signal today. 11 or 12, it could probably be a shotgun hole. But we shall see. The old 20 gauge shotgun hole. And that was it. There's a signal's alternating between a higher pitch and a medium pitch. Jump from 18 to 21. Let's see if we got a coin, a bullet, a piece of brass, or a piece of aluminum. I'm really in a rock and a hard place right here, folks. I'm between two roots and a rock. Two rocks and a root or something. Definitely down there under that rock. Oh, how big the rock is. Folks, see if I can get it out of here, whatever it is. It's a Civil War bullet. A Spencer. Can't tell if it's fired or dropped. It's probably fired, but it looks dropped. It looks like it's in good shape. Saving local history on the scoreboard. Pretty good signal right here. This is reading like a Civil War bullet. Right there. Reading 1819. Well, looks like we got a fired 3-ring bullet. Yes, that explains it. Definitely a skirmish went on here. Well, that hit something hard. Hope it didn't hit somebody. Saving local history. Not getting a lot of signals, but here's another one. It's 1819. About right there. On this side and try to get the shadow out of it. And hit a rock. This is in the solid. Fired 3-ring bullet. It's almost orange. Still on the scoreboard. Saving local history. Not sure about this signal. Turn the iron volume up just a little bit so you can hear it. Turn it up to 3. It could be a bullet that's only reading 15-16. Could be a fired bullet or a shotgun hull. Or a piece of aluminum. There is some aluminum in this area. Oh man, it's hard to dig. Who knows, a piece of something. Let's holler. I don't guess it's anything Civil War area. I'll get closer when I get home. Another signal. That's a fairly good signal. It's in an area where there's a lot of trash. Yeah, just see what it is. Folks, the wind's starting to get up. See if there's anything in this hole. Right there. Well, look yonder. Found an infill bullet. That's pretty. That's dropped. It's been a while since I found one of those. Clean it off, see what it looks like. Yeah, it's a pretty bullet. I didn't clean the inside out just in case there's a plug in it. I'm definitely on the scoreboard now with some Confederate lead. Saving local history. Be sure to subscribe to my videos. Another good signal, about 10 foot before I found that infield. Well, another one of them things. Find that infield there and finding these two close. These could very well be. They're definitely not barrel bands. They very well could be something from the Civil War era. Iron ring that's indented all the way around. We'll keep it and see if we can figure what it is. It's found where a huge tree had fell. Right here. And I thought, well, where the roots was, there might be something. And here's a signal. Kinda right in there. I'll move this wheel out of the way. I'll move this one out of the way too. Now see what we got. Right in there. I'd set my detector down. It'll be hard to dig on the side of this hill. Well, it's in this clod, it appears. Maybe it'll be that elusive button. Button, but it is a fired Civil War bullet. Smooth bullet, could have been an infield. The old tree had it covered up for many years. Maybe there's something else under these old tree roots. Get shadows out of this. another hill. Here's another signal on the side of this hill. See if we can stand up long enough to dig. I'll have to get the shadow in the way. See what we can find out of this hole. See it already. Let's see what we got. Oh yes. Got another bullet. It's in awfully good shape. Can't tell if it's fired or just been damaged. Let me look at it a minute and see what I can come up with. I don't have my glasses with me, but I'm going to call it a fired bullet. Seems like I can see some rifling on it. The screen's so dirty I can't see the camera. I know there's probably shadows in it, so it's the best I can do. Saving local history. It sounds good most of the time. Let's see what we can turn this one into. If it's part of a bullet, but well, it could be a period bullet. Smaller cow, I believe that might be a ballard bullet. I think it is. It's got that red sticking on it, but I believe that's what that is, a ballard. I know I found them in here before. It's solid. We'll call that a ballard. Union bullet, Yankee bullet. See if I can clean him up just a little. I can't clean it up much, but I've cleaned up enough to know it's a ballard. I'll see if there's anything here. That last one's just a little bitty piece of wire, or at least that's all I could find. Yeah. Round ball. Round ball's been laying on top of the ground. Guess the cattle mashed it out. That's probably a period ball. The round ball. I don't know if you can hear this in the wind. It's getting real windy. It's probably a high-powered rifle casing, but it could be a bullet. Tail broke off of it. Short bullet or a cut bullet. It's for sure a 2-ring bullet of some sorts. Probably a Williams cleaner is what I'm guessing. Saving local history. Relic hunting in the wind. Just reading a 12 and 13, probably a shotgun hull. brass doodad. But I don't know what. It's probably more modern. But you don't know. I'll hang on to it and see. Larry Hoxton was saving local history. Calling it a day. Hunted about 2.5 or so hours. I was at home doing a little research and just kind of got a little burned out and aggravated with it, and I actually found what I was looking for though. I thought, well, it's a pretty day. I'm going to get on the road and drive a while and maybe end up detecting somewhere. And I did. Let me show you what I found. Ended up finding 10 bullets or pieces of bullets and 3 or 4 round balls. And that right there is just a piece of a bullet. You can see the rings on it. And a Spencer bullet, a fired 3 ring, another fired 3 ring. Real nice infield. Dropped infield. It may have the plug still in it, but that's the prettiest infield I think I've ever found. It's slick. I guess that was worth coming out and hunting a couple hours for. Another fired bullet, another 3 ring fired bullet, and a fired Ballard bullet. I think that's the top of a Williams cleaner. I think the base is gone. Piece of lead, another fired Spencer. And the only other targets I found that little brass doohickey. Found those 2 rings, which I think is kind of odd. They were both where I found the infield. Then I found 1 shotgun hull. Found that part of a single tree. And I think the only other thing I dug 1 pop can and maybe 1 piece of a plow. And that's all I dug today. So I think it was a pretty good day. I guess you could call that a pretty good day, just hunting about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I mean, not bad. 10 bullets or so, and especially that real nice infield. Might could have found a few more if I'd have felt like hunting. My back was hurting me today, and I thought this walking would help it a little bit. But I'd like to thank all of you for watching my videos, and especially for subscribing to my channel. And please like the videos and comment on them if you like them. Give me a thumbs up. It's a lot of hard work making these and editing them and so forth, but it's a lot of fun taking you with me. So until next time, Larry Hoxton and Saving Local History signing out. Happy hunting to all of you.